It's Week 12 of the National Football League.
And we've got Darius Slayton. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week.
It's the Giants and the Bucs.
All that and more coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you're taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and
the kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
There's a lot of guys out there, Mike, that over the last couple years, the start of Justin Fields' career, they love nitpicking his game. It's a little unconventional. He's not an in-rhythm, on-time pocket quarterback, but I think that's okay. I think some of the criticism is fair, but there's one thing you can't deny. He is electric with the ball in his hands, both escaping the pocket and as a designed runner. I think they need to lean into his strengths as a player. Don't shy away from him, because when he's playing at the top of his game, man, he is the ultimate weapon.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking a loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Now, a second down throw for Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. To the left side, and Adams has it. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They bring Gage in motion. Second down. Nix. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Here's Fields to keep it himself. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Fields to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10. Fields. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Buccaneers 16-yard line.
Now, Fields. This one caught at the 4. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal.
They'll run. It's Hall. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end motioning left. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2nd down and 8. They send Ridley in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a working out of the gun. First and 10. Fields now on second down. On the option, here's Hall. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Goal. They go play action with Fields. He puts it up, and it's caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll go. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A 1st down throw for Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try and run, and it's Singletary. Powering forward. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down and before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers are back within 5.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man, that's Coleman. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He's going to run it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
A 37-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a man. That's Tony.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Giants 17, Buccaneers 16.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Lions who come in and get the road victory. Jared Goff leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Mac Jones leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. We were treated to a solid first half out of the running back, Breece Hall. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Buccaneers offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs. And he's right there among the best in the league. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So It's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Throwing, Nix. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Nothing real fancy on that one, just a defensive lineman winning his one-on-one matchup. He beats the offensive lineman, gets to the quarterback, and brings him down for a sack.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well-read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Fields to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Nix. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Again, it's Singletary. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 7. They bring Gage in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
They send a receiver in motion left. On first down, here's Nix to throw.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Nix. That is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll look to run with Singletary. Good blocking, and he's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Tampa. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's second down. Give up the middle with Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Fields. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Complete to Brees Hall. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Giants sending out their punter. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run at... This is White, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
At the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Still first down.
Moving the tight end right. On the handoff, Singletary. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now. It's Nix. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one.
Been a dominant pass defense performance here, and
At the 34-yard line.
Own 41-yard line.
at this point in the game,
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Nix from the gun on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That is hard inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. He'll try to run for it.
This is the point in the game, Mike. We're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They bring Gage in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. Second and 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Still 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Singletary. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. Not much there, maybe a yard. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They send Ridley in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The home team's offense and receiver Darius Slayton get to go to work again. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
The visitors' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.